Good morning, class Earth. Now, today we are going to continue the fifth chapter of Civics, the Judiciary, and today's topic is High Courts. The Constitution provides that each state will have a High Court, but the Parliament has been given the power to put two or more states under one High Court, such that the states of Punjab and Haryana have one high court at Chandigarh. Some states like Uttar Pradesh has a high court at Allahabad and a bench at Lucknow. Bench means one more court. Rajasthan has a seat of high court at Jodhpur and a bench at Jaipur. It depends on territorial extent and population of the state. Now the qualifications to be the judge of high court. The person should be a citizen of India. The person must have held a judicial office at least 10 years. The person should have been an advocate of a high court for 10 years. The person should be a renowned writer in the field of law, and the person should be teaching in a law college. These are the qualifications with which a person would be a judge of the High Court. Pay and allowances. The Chief Justice of a High Court receives 90,000 rupees per month plus allowances as salary. Other judges of a High Court receives 80,000 plus allowances per month. The term of the judges of the High Court remain are that the Chief Justice and judges of the High Court remain in their office till the age of 62. Removal. The process of removal of the judge of a judge of High Court is same as the process of the removal of the judge of the Supreme Court. That the process is through the impeachment in Parliament. Powers and functions. Like the Supreme Court, the High Court has original and appellate jurisdiction. A case related to fundamental rights is an original jurisdiction. Marriage and divorce also fall under the original jurisdiction of the High Court. Appeals from district courts in civil or criminal cases came to the High Court. Subordinate courts. A state is divided into smaller administrative divisions called districts. The court in the districts are subordinate to the High Court of the state. Thereafter, civil and criminal court. In a district, the highest civil court is the court of the district judge. The district judge presides over it, and the same judge also presides over the court of the session judge, which is the highest criminal court in the district. He is then known as the session judge. Nyay Panchayats. Nyay Panchayats are small village level court that hear the settle petty cases. Often, one Nyay Panchayat serves several villages. Public interest litigation. Many people cannot have their right enforced by the courts because they are too poor to bear the cost, are not educated enough to know their rights, or otherwise disadvantages. When the rights of such people are violated, any person or organization can file a petition for redress in a high court or in the Supreme Court. Such a petition may also be filed in public interest to make a government perform a public duty, or when something like environmental pollution harms or threatens to harm the public. The process of making or defending a claim in a court of law is called litigation. Litigation for protecting public interest is known as public interest litigation, PIL. Thereafter, Lok Adalats. In order to provide quick, affordable, and speedy justice to the poor and downtrodden, the system of Lok Adalat was provided in 1985. Camps of the Lok Adalat were initially started in Gujarat in 1982 and now it has been extended throughout the country. The aim was to give relief to the litigants who wanted to get justice. There was a serious problem of overcrowding in court. If there is a permanent forum to which cases may be referred to, the load can be taken off the court. Thank you. The chapter is over, and maybe tomorrow I will give you the exercise of this chapter. Thank you.